calmed me down. And that's maybe it's because I feel so small. Look how big this banana is. And look at this apple. It's like huge. And then these strawberries. Like all this huge fruit appeared to calm me down. It was like a blessing from the universe to be like, you are not small. You're big. Don't give up. Never, 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 never give up. Don't give up. Never, 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 never give up. Don't give up. Never, 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 never give up. Fighting to heal my broken heart, shattered in a billion pieces, racing to stardom in the dark. 'Cause that's the only time you can see stars shine, and never give up, 'cause it's always a struggle. You never know when you'll ace that struggle. Throw up your cards and catch what you can. Dance in the night, 'cause you can win, win, win. Yes, you can win, win, win. Win, win, win. Never give up the fight. Win, win, win. Yes, you can win, win, win. Win, win, win. Never give up the fight. 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 Never give up. Never give up. Never give up the fight.
Thank you. You've been such a good audience.
All right, y'all. You hear that? Don't give up. You might be tangled up in someone else's web, in someone's 2s, 3s, 4s, some 5s, people's webs. People's web. And you might not even know that that web is around you. You might just think, oh, I have energy issues. Oh, I have organizational issues. Oh, I have motivational issues. But no, you got web issues. That's what we're talking about today. If there's an invisible web wrapped around you, stopping you from being able to move like a normal being, you might perceive that as you. But what if you looked closer on the surface of you and saw that there was a tiny film of webbing? And what if you removed that webbing and suddenly felt like yourself again? And suddenly had all this energy, and suddenly had all this motivation, and suddenly had all this happiness, and suddenly had all this, what was the third thing I said? Lightness, happiness, energy, motivation, organization, clarity, because you don't have this thin dust of webbing veiling your eyes from seeing clearly and seeing the love around you. That's why Ralph Smart says fear is false energy appearing real, because love is what is real. Fear is a veil. Fear is a spider web wrapped around you. Fear is dust. A cloud of dust, pressurized wood dust that's toxic to you. It's not you. It's something that's gotten around you and maybe in you, unfortunately. You got to clear it up. You got to snip it away. Let's talk about vibrational healing. The reason why it's so effective is it deals with the visible. Do you see the web? The invisible. Vibrational healing It deals with the invisible. That which you cannot see with your eyes. At least these. But you can see it with that third eye. You know how you sometimes just feel comfortable around some people and in some places? You know, in other places you feel like the boogeyman, like people are looking at you like you have horns. Those are the invisible webs that I'm talking about. So when you feel good, no one's weaving a web of falsehood around you. No one is weaving a web of ownership around you. No one is weaving a web of expectations around you. No one is weaving a web of judgment around you. Because those four things, the judgment, ownership, falsehoods, there's one more thing I said, I don't remember. They stop you from feeling free because you've got this sticky webbing around you. And they stop you from feeling like you could be yourself, like you could breathe, like you could fly, like you could dance. You got the boogeyman tattoo on your forehead, and you're just like, okay, I'll be the boogeyman. I'm scaring you. No, don't be the projection that's on your forehead. Be the love that's inside you that you are projecting. But how is your projection going to work if there is a thick web around you? Then, if you try to shine light through the webbing, it's going to have a crisscross pattern. It's not even going to be clearly your love. It's like all the love you're shining out there has a shadow on it. And it's not your shadow. It's the shadow of other people's expectations, control, judgment, and falsehoods. Expectations was the other one. Oh my goodness. So judgment is probably the hardest one to deal with because it's not necessarily a lie. It's not like someone's lying about you. It's not like they're, just having an expectation that you can say, well, I don't have to live up to your expectation. It's not like they're just having, I forgot the fourth one again. Anyway, a different fourth one. The judgment is almost can feel like the truth because they're taking something about you that is true and they're judging you for it. Instead of praising you for it, instead of thanking you for it, instead of loving you for it, they're judging you for it, for being different. When it's the most awesome thing. I mean, it's the typical ugly duckling story mythology. Like you're swan and they're like, ew, she looks so weird. She's got different feathers. She's not as beautiful as us. But if you were amongst the swans, you would feel beautiful and appreciated and loved, not judged. So we are doing something very difficult today. This is a very difficult task, unwebbing this web. And I'm not claiming that we can do it all in one class. I'm just saying we can do some exercises to meditate on removing that web. And I also will say daily practice of qigong and tai chi and yoga and meditation. All of these daily practices, the side effect is absolutely untangling yourself from other people's webbing, because what you're doing vibrationally, and we're coming full circle to what I was talking about, why vibrational medicine works, is you're getting rid of the web vibration. That web has vibrations. It doesn't just have this invisible shadow on your light. It also has a vibrational shadow on your vibrational harmonies. It's literally like adding a discord to your beautiful symphony. So that when you tune your instrument, it just automatically gets rid of the energies that are in the way. Literally, when you do qigong, when you do meditation, when you do tai chi, when you do certain forms of yoga, you are cleaning the oven. It like goes on self-clean. And so all the burnt crisps from your past webs, they just get cleaned up because you are in cleaning mode. That is one of the side effects of Tai Chi exercising, of the energy vibrational exercising, is it literally cleans up the energies that aren't you, that don't belong with you. Because things collect. Energetic dust is a real thing. Things collect on you. They settle. They settle in the spaces. But when you open up your energy and you fill every single space with your light, the dusty webs have no choice but to disintegrate. I know it sounds magical. I know it sounds like hard to believe. Like, is this really true? This can't be true. It's too easy. It's too magical. It's true. Your vibrational light, your vibrational harmony is so powerful that the vibrations of the webs around you, they just disintegrate when you shine your light through feeling these exercises. And you could think about it. You could be justifying things. You could be rationalizing things. You can be coming up with reasons for things. But that reason might be coming from a shame vibration. It might be coming from a fear vibration. It might be coming from an angry vibration. And so all you have to do is not think and just come from this love, peace, joy vibration that is your soul. And then all those vibrations do not fit in the equation of your whole. So do what you can right now to feel your own energy. This system of healing, of learning, of exercising, has so many different ways to contact your soul, your energy that shines within. And so when you have that connection, you can access it at any time and find the movement that connects the best with you. So you've got this whole toolbox, whole repertoire of movements that potentially help you connect with your energy that we go over in class. But we all just have the ability and the power to just tap into the energy and do a pose where we can feel the energy. And it might take time to find that over time. But when you do find it, you can get into that position and just vibrate with your beautiful power. Just get out of your mind. And it's just like all that other BS just melts away. It just melts away. You know you're right to just, that you have the right to just shine with your light. You don't have to prove yourself to anyone. Having to prove yourself takes you away from your light. You don't need to prove anything to anyone, especially bullies. Especially people who have their web around you saying, you have to prove this to me, you're a liar. You're like, okay, well, I'm not the one that called me a liar. I know I didn't lie, so I don't have to prove myself to me. Innocent before proven guilty. But what can we do specifically in this class, in this energy dialogue, to get that web off of you? Well, first of all, you need to see if you played a part in creating that web, because that's the tricky thing. laughed on my lap during class. You like this topic, huh? That's the tricky. You love making me laugh, you silly girl. That's the tricky thing. Is that when people trick you into putting a web around yourself and they say, oh, you should help me do this. This is so good for you. This is so good for you. Why don't you help me weave this web around you? Okay, that sounds really esoteric, but like, let's break it down. I know. How about you compete for this award? I will give you an award. I will give you a reward for best song if you just give me $1,000 to enter the contest. Now, I'm not saying it's necessarily a bad thing, you know, all contests or promotions and being able to say, you know, you won and whatnot. But you have to look at the bigger picture. It's like, what are you saying about art if you're entering the art in a contest? You're saying it can be judged. You're helping to weave that web and you're investing. So the way you know that you might be delusional about something is because you've invested in it. The more you invest in something, whether it's a relationship, a job, a career, an ideology, a company, the more you invest in it, the less likely you will be to let it go, right? So if the webber that have weaved a web around you is really, really cunning, they will get you to invest in their trap so that you think there's value to it on some level. And therefore, you would be less likely to get rid of it. And this, my friends, is why a lot of people are resistant to doing any kind of healing work, because they know they have this denial. Boop, boop, boop. They have this delusion that whatever is keeping them unhealthy is actually good for them. Whatever web is wrapped around them is actually for their highest good. When it's not, it's choking the life out of them. And they just don't even see that because, man, that is what is so hard about the healing process is you just don't see the whole picture all the time. But when you go through it and you find the vibrations that are you and you let those other vibrations melt away, then you're like, okay, I've done the exercise. I feel free now. I feel so much better. I feel so much more like myself. But then day in and day out, if you have these habitual delusions, you're going to jump right back into that web. You're going to even help to weave it more. And that's why people meditate every single day, because that is the opportunity to get out of the cage at least for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, half an hour every single day. And it just makes it less likely for you to run for shelter into that web, into that delusion. So, that all being said, to say that literally just doing this class is a way to melt away the web strands that are strangulating you, that might feel like protection or even success. They are confusing you. They are stressing you out, causing anxiety, when you can find the peace and love right here in the moment. So, we're going to go ahead and get started with some mudras. Then we'll do a foot massage, and then we'll stand and do our qigong. So we're just going to start with a grounding mudra. Thumb to the pinky and the ring finger. You can do it with both hands or one hand, whatever you prefer. And we're just going to breathe nice and easy 3 times. So the goal is, hey, Ernie or Lee, the goal is to literally unplug and melt into the bliss of the feelings that are created by this energy connection. Each mudra is like a plug into a vibration that is harmonious for you. And every time you plug into that harmony, you have the opportunity to release the disharmony that might have settled. The more you feel the flow, it's like running water. You all know the power of running water, right? Versus still water. That's like a puddle. Running water purifies itself. Still water can gather toxins and be really unhealthy. So when you do the mudra, you want to feel that running water feeling of your energy moving, because the more your energy moves, the more purified you are. So the next mudra we're going to do is just clasping the hands. Left thumb is on top for women, right thumb is on top for men. I'm just going to rest the hands and feel the bliss, the connection of the fingers. Notice, just observe where that energy is running, like you're looking at a beautiful waterfall. Notice where you feel the movement in your body. I surely put the donation link to keep expanding. Yeah. All right. If you would like to give me a donation, I welcome it lovingly. This newsletter has donation links. So, bam. We're going to go to the next mudra for the tummy, index and ring to thumb. I hear you meowing, kitty cat. Just get lost in this. All right, now we are going to go to our heart center, index to the bottom of the thumb, connect the thumb to the middle in the ring. That. You can do one hand, two hands. going to go to our throat area now. Left thumb up, right hand around the left thumb, right thumb is up, left middle finger touches the right thumb here. The fingers are together. All right, let's do the silent area. Lalana, just bringing the tongue to the roof of your mouth towards the back. Okay, third eye energy, all the fingertips together. All right, and finally we're going to bring the thumb to the index finger. It's interesting how I always notice that when I meditate and I open my eyes, like everything seems so much clearer and brighter. And I think that that fits in so much with the theory that the web gets swept away as we vibrationally align. How y'all feeling? All right, let's go ahead and do a foot massage now. Let's rotate each toe a few times in each direction and then pull the toe away from the foot. You can start with whatever foot you want. And then rotate the whole ankle in both directions. Pull the toes back around the bottom of the feet. And rub between each toe. And then find a point on your toe, an acupressure point that feels like it's the right point for you. And hold that point. You can massage it or just hold it. 20 seconds. Okay. Just 10 more seconds. All right, now we're gonna rub around that ankle. Give it some love. And then under the knee on the inside of the leg, you're gonna find an acupressure point. Hold that for 20 seconds, about 2 fingers below the knee, about. Five more seconds on that acupressure point. And then you're gonna rub around and go above the knee on the outside of the leg, about 4 or 5 fingers above. You'll find a point that feels like the right point for you. And you're gonna hold that for 20 seconds. All right, now we're gonna tap up and down and brush. And we're gonna go the other foot, rotating each toe a few times in each direction, and then pull the toe away from the foot. Rotate the whole ankle in both directions. Pull the toes back and rub the bottom of the feet. And rub between your toes. All right, now you're going to find a point on your foot somewhere that feels like a good acupressure point to relieve negative webbing. You're going to hold that for 20 seconds. All right, beautiful people. Let's do one more point on this foot. Find another point that needs some love. Hold that for 20 seconds. All right, good job. Tappy, tappy, tap. And you're going to find a point under your knee on the inside of the leg. A couple fingers below the knee. And then hold that point. All right, now we're going to go on top of the knee on the outside of the leg. Oi. All right. Tap up and down. Good job, you guys. Let's take a couple seconds to get some water, a little bathroom break, and then we'll jump into the Wuji Gong. Our web. All right, I'll be right back for the Wuji. Okie dokies, smokies. Let's get into our ready position. Hey, baby. You want to join us? Yeah? You want me to pick you up? Yeah? You want to do the Wuji?
Let's do it.
I got you, baby. You want to go right here? Is it kitty gong? the kitty cat. We're doing the woochie. You want to sit right here? So you put the yin hand under the belly, which is right for women, left for men. And then the other one on top. And then you shake. Boom, 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 boom. Kitty cat is watching very attentively. She likes the singing bowl. She's looking right at it. All right, so then bottom hand comes up, top down, and shake, shake, shake. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Shaky, 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 shaky. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, shake, and shake it all out. Shake it all out. Shake it all out. Then comes the stillness. And then drop that left shoulder down. Let it relax back up and go back and forth. Thanks for joining us for class, baby. And now we're going to rotate that left shoulder back. And the other side. Back and forth. And both at the same time. Up. And let the arms float down. And then come up halfway. And reverse. right hand over your head, left on top of that. Well, opposite for men. Feel that energy pouring into your crown. Let's bring the hands down. Lift that left heel up, bending both knees. Rotate that left knee towards the right. The other way. Bring that heel down, bring the other heel up, and rotate to the left. And the other direction. Both feet together, knees together, thighs together if it's comfortable for them to be that close together. And then rotate as if you have one leg to the left. And the other direction. And then feet shoulder width apart, and like a tree in the wind, you're just going to sway back and forth, keeping those feet nice and solid on the ground, just bringing the weight back and forth. And then come to stillness. Good job. Hands up to the center, about 2 fists away. Bend the knees and rotate around in a circle, following with your hips. Other direction. Open the legs wide. Bring the left arm all the way up and just let it float like a feather down. Back and forth. Then we're going to reach across the body. Relax your face. I have a acronym for that. RYF. Actually, it's easier to just say relax your face. RYF. I guess they're both easy. Breathe. Hey, Mr. Mustachio. Kitty Cat is right here joining us on this chair today. She's chilling. She scared me in the middle of class. In the beginning, I was doing the chakra cleanse, and she jumped on my lap. I had no idea what it was. I can't wait to replay and see my expression because I was like, "What the heck just happened? A kitty cat jumped on my lap." I think I thought the sky was falling. I don't know what I thought. I was so in a meditative state. Kitty, she's right here, right under my finger. All right, now we're going to do 5 minutes of Wuji. Just move however you want and feel the chi for the next 5 minutes. I'm getting ready to teach a belly dance class at 7. If anyone wants to join me, you need to register for that one. Thanks for the thumbs up, whoever that was. I appreciate you. Things are good. Things are good. Gotta keep it moving, you know. It's been hot. Hey, Kitty. Mr. Mustachio says hi. What do you think about that? She moved a little bit. Kitty Cat got like 100 new subscribers on her channel in the last couple of days because she's so extra cute. Mr. Mustachio says, "Oh, did you hear her? She went, oh." She picked her head up too. I don't know if you saw that. Let's see, hello. She's like 5 inches below the camera. She's a beauty and a sweetie. All right, we got 3 more minutes of Wuji. Yeah, so we've just been doing classes here like once a week instead of twice a week. I missed the twice a week, but it was too much for my schedule now that I'm teaching at the hospital a few times a week. But once I get more organized with time, I will probably try to do an evening class once a week or something. I don't know, we'll see. Play it by ear as always. 2 more minutes. Is that thunder? I hope so. I hope it rains. Amazing class, y'all. Anything you want to share? Any questions or any requests before we say adieu? I appreciate you all stopping by. Anything you want to say, Kitty Cat? Anything else? No? Boopy, 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 boopy. Boopy, 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 boop. Boopy, 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 boop. Boopy, 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 boop. Alright. Well, if there's no questions or nothing you want to share right now, I will go and get ready for my belly dance class. And if you have anything else to share later, please comment below your thoughts, your wishes, your feedback, your favorite moments, your aha moments, how your day was. And yeah, we'll see you next week, probably around the same time. I like being here around 4-ish. Y'all take it easy. Let's end with just like a 1-minute visualization of all the webs falling to the ground around us that do not serve us. All right, y'all. Great job, everyone. I will see you next week.